Hi, it's John McGivern. Welcome to Footlights.com. Thanks a lot for clicking on. I have the opportunity today to speak with Kirsten Mulvey, who is the new managing director of Chamber Theatre. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Welcome.
you, John? Thank you.
How's it going?
It is going really well.
So have you been at the job for a few days? Or?
It's been about 7 weeks, actually.
It has?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I remember the announcement in the paper.
Yep.
Were you excited?
I was so excited, yeah.
I know you
great.
from Milwaukee Public Television, MPTV.
Right.
You were there for how long?
3 years.
Doing
3 years,
what?
Yeah. Fundraising. I was with the MPTV Friends, and so I was doing major gifts fundraising, but also doing pledge. And actually, you know, what I was doing at Milwaukee Public Television still was in the arts. I was really into raising money to put local arts on public television. So did a project with the Florentine Opera where we had Pinocchio for kids.
Great.
On Milwaukee Public Television, and the year before that, Romeo and Juliet, Michael Pink's version for the Milwaukee Ballet. So, you know, it's always trying to get the arts in anywhere I can, no matter
Right.
what job I have. So,
Right.
yeah.
And Chamber Theatre, Milwaukee Chamber Theatre, 35 years?
35 years, yeah. And actually, my
Congratulations.
third time working there.
Oh, you're
So-
kidding.
No.
Oh, you're kidding.
No,
What-
when I was a Marquette student, I ran the wardrobe crew for the Shaw Festival.
Okay.
And then when I was pregnant with my daughter 4 years ago, I was the development director for a season when they were in between development directors. So it's
Sure.
actually my third time back at Chamber Theatre. So
It's a good fit?
it is. It's wonderful. Yeah. We have
When
a
they
great
put the
cast.
call out, did you say this is what I want to do, or I mean, how did
Yeah,
that-
well, I was out for lunch with Annie Jerzyk, the
Mhm.
development director at the Milwaukee Rep, and I was saying, boy, I would really love to work at a theater company again. And she said, well, why aren't you applying for the Chamber Theatre job? I said, they're hiring. So I went back and did that right away, and yeah. So,
Very good.
Yeah. It was great.
What's a day in the life of somebody who's a managing director of a theater company of the size of the Chamber Theatre? What's your day like?
Well, it's a lot of fundraising. You know, I've done a lot of development work and fundraising work, and being the managing director is a lot of that still. Meeting with board members, meeting with donors, meeting with key people in the community. But, you know, mostly talking up the theater wherever I can go. And there's a lot of business management stuff, too, that is new for me. You know, contracts and being the health plan administrator and, you know, doing QuickBooks and stuff like that that's all new for me, the business part of it. And I'm enjoying the challenge, though. Yeah, it's good.
Well, you know, people are clicked on and they're like, that girl looks familiar. And it's probably from MPTV.
Right, it's probably from television, yeah.
From
Yeah.
their pledge drives.
Right.
And did
Yeah.
you love doing that stuff?
Oh, it scares the bejesus out of me. You know, I mean, I feel like I always goof up every time I do it, you know, but, you know, they always say, well, people like that. You're normal. You're approachable.
Right.
You know, I start talking fast, and I say, blah, 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 you know, but, you know, it's okay. It's a good experience, I think. And I'm probably still going to be doing that as a volunteer.
Oh,
so,
you will?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
So.
Chamber Theatre has such a rich history in this community,
Mm-hmm.
and how do you, as somebody in that position, because there's really it's you and Michael Wright who are the top people
Right.
at Milwaukee Chamber. How do you look back on that history and then you know take a road that's going to keep you going on with that rich history? What can you do with that history to maintain a road
Right.
that's good? What
Right.
do you do?
I think that the main thrust, what's at the root of Chamber Theatre, is great storytelling. And so, you know, to keep the tradition alive, it's choosing great scripts, you know, and finding innovative ways to tell great stories in a way that draws people to them. One of the things that Michael's been committed to is producing a Pulitzer Prize-winning play every year. This year we're doing Picnic by William Inge. So
That's a
it's-
5-year commitment he has to
Yeah,
that, too,
right,
isn't
right,
it? That's
yeah,
great.
yeah. So, you know, finding things like that, you know, for Monty Davis, who founded the company with Ruth Judson, he loved Shaw and would do a Shaw Festival every year. And it's not always doing the same thing, but finding a way to honor that tradition in new ways and just keep telling great stories. So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
And do you have any say in any of that? Like,
Well, so far, no.
will you?
Probably
Will you
not.
demand
no,
it?
No. Michael has such great taste. But,
He
you
sure
know,
does.
what I love to do is to find ways to create new collaborations with the work that Michael has chosen. And one thing that I'm really excited is I shouldn't say this, but we're doing a play next year that has a strong public television focus. It's a character that is often on public television is also in this play.
Oh,
We
is that
haven't
right?
we haven't done our season announcement, but I'm just talking about ways that maybe we can collaborate with public television to get the word out about Chamber Theatre. So Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. I hope.
What if somebody wants to know what's going on 2009, 2010? What are you offering?
We are doing Around the World in 80 days right now, which is
By
a
the time this airs,
phenomenal show.
that'll be done. But people have,
everyone's lost.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a crazy adaptation. I mean, it's cool. It's fast moving. It's fun. 5 people play 50-some characters. Norman Moses alone plays 26 characters.
Right?
I mean, it's incredible. It's really great.
And production qualities, I heard, are the best.
The set is wonderful. And this year we have been collaborating with the Skylight. The Skylight is building all of our sets, and it's such a symbiotic relationship with the companies in that building, and it's just working really well.
Great.
It's great. It's great. So then we're doing Picnic, which is a collaboration with UWM. It's a very huge cast show, lots of students and lots of involvement from UWM faculty and students.
Oh, great.
So, and that's really one of Michael's other goals, is to find ways to bring the next generation of theater artists into the community and give them work and keep them here. So that's great. And then we have 2 shows in the studio theater. Duet for One, which is exciting because Michael is in it, as well as our literary manager, Jackie Troy. So it's fun because it's an all-chamber show.
Yeah.
And then Moon Over the Brewery is also in the studio theater. And then Sweetest Swingin' Baseball is back in the Cabot. So it's a really great season. Yeah.
We talked earlier to Mary McDonald-Kerr, who was excited about being in that last piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Thanks for taking time.
My
to
pleasure.
Spend some time with me.
Yeah, always great.
This is Kirsten Mulvey, and she is the managing director of the Milwaukee Chamber Theatre. It's her new job this year, and we're brand new, and we're thrilled that she spent some time with us. My name is John McGivern. This is Footlights.com. Thanks so much for clicking on, and I will see you next time. Okay? Thanks.